Okay, so now I'm gonna cut up this soap that I did that came out really bad. It was a chocolate beer soap, or supposed to be, and this is, for me, probably one of the ugliest soaps that I've done. It smells great, but looks awful. It's actually chocolate patchouli, and I used raw organic cocoa pods that I roasted. So there's real I roasted and crushed, and for some reason the beer that I used, which was a chocolate beer, it just started to accelerate a trace so fast. I mean, like, literally my spoon was standing straight up in less than a minute. Literally less than a minute. I mix with my oils at a really low temperature, so that was a fast acceleration, and it's even a little on the slightly crumbly side, I believe, because of the acceleration and the heat. You know, I'm not sure how this one is gonna come out. The top of it was just awful. I literally took the top off of this half of the loaf. I'll show you the other half so you can see how bad it looked. Because I ended up cutting off the top from this loaf. This half of the loaf, I'm sorry, because I disliked it so much. So, I don't know. I also use, for the patchouli, I use patchouli essential oil, of course, and then I added in ground patchouli herb in the green part. The green part is the patchouli. And also, this one's a little softer. I'm going to have to give it a little extra time because it started to accelerate on me so fast. I had to add some water to it. I usually do like a 50% water discount, anywhere from 50 to 60%. So this is still not as much water as some people might use, but it's just simply more than what I would typically use. It's an end piece there. So now this is the half where I left the top on it, and it looks like a swamp. Actually, I don't know how else to describe it, so I'm just going to take one slice and see how bad that looks, and if it's just too unbearable, then I'm going to remove the top from this portion as well. I don't know. What do you think? Because I don't know how brown it's going to get. Those cocoa pods. I don't know if it's going to discolor the whole thing. I don't know. It looks like a combination between brown and a army green. It smells amazing though. That, make no mistake about it. If you're able to get your hands on some cocoa pods, oh, it smells fantastic. Which really sucks when it smells really good but just looks not so good. This smells incredible. Patchouli and chocolate are a really good combination if you've never tried it before. These will definitely be marked down. And it'll be just my luck. As much as I dislike it, customers will love it. Because that's what always seems to happen with me. When it's something that I'm not happy with, everybody else loves it. Although in this one, I don't know. It's, like I said, it smells incredible. So I usually will do if I have some that don't come out the way that I want them to, at my shows I have a section that I call beautiful but ugly soaps, and I sell them at a discount. And then of course I get the customers who come back looking for that particular soap, and they absolutely loved it. Alrighty, that's the last one of that, thank goodness. Because I'm really, I don't know, not the most successful cutting. And I'm really not sure what caused. Only thing I can think is that it was that particular brand of beer, and that it had a lot of excess sugar in it, because it got so hot. It was so hot that I could barely pick up the pot that I mixed it in, because it got, the acceleration happened so fast, and the soap just started to heat up so quickly. And the only time I've seen that before is when I put a lot of honey, like in the carrots and honey, all the sugar from the carrots and from the honey. But yeah, that's the only thing I can think, is that chocolate beer had a lot of excess sweetness, and the alcohol itself, it being a beer, even though the beer was frozen. And I don't know, I think that's the only thing I can think that it could have been. So I don't know, tell me what you think. Should I just totally scrap this one, or just put it in the dollar bin? Because again, they're definitely not the absolute prettiest soaps on the planet. Top. Okay guys, I got lots more soaps to cut and things to do, so I'll see you in a bit. Bye.